CTB. You know who it is.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Concise. In this video, I'm going to show you how I did this mid fade right here with the Babyliss and TOMB45 clippers. So I'm using a number 3 to debulk the sides, and I will do this all around. First, just to get all of this hair up, I do not have this on full power because you know it has another button where it can rev up. So I didn't do that. I have it on low speed. So we're gonna go ahead and knock this out. And since this being a rotary motor, there is no point for me to really go into like crazy debulk mode with the high power option. And also my client hair being straight, you can still keep it at low speed and it's gonna cut very well. So I'm basically showing you guys this first, get all this hair off. I'm really not focusing on the bottom of it because I am gonna go with my trimmers, the Babyliss TOMB45 trimmers, and I'm gonna go ahead and start my my bald line. And here we go. And that's like right in the middle of his C cup, and that's where I like to put my mid fade bald lines at. And as y'all see, these trimmers, they balled out like butter, to be honest. The more and more I use them, the more and more I like them. And I'm kind of surprised that some people say that they don't like them, to be honest, because these trimmers are definitely top 3. I feel like on anybody's list, but you know, that's just my preference and that's my, you know, opinion. So now we're going to use the Annis Research shavers. If y'all watch my videos, y'all know this is my favorite shaver to use. I can use this on anybody. It's sensitive to the skin, but it balls out very, very well, as y'all see. Now I'm going back with the clipper blade open, and I will tell y'all, this Babyliss TOMB45 blade does open up really close to a 1. I do like the fact that it basically probably is a 1. It does open up very well. So with that blade open, I can go up just a little bit more than I usually do. Then I'm gonna go halfway, then completely close. So once I do the 3 guard completely closed, I go right behind that with the 1.5 open, and then I just blend, I fade down from there. So 1.5 completely open, halfway, then completely closed. To me, I skip the 2 guard, especially with this being able to open up as much as it can. So that's how I do mine. So let me know in the comments if y'all ever skip the 2 guard when it comes to the 3, when it comes to you starting off with the 3 guard first. I skipped the 1 guard and then I went straight to the 0 guard. Since this is able to open up so much, I'm able to like skip guards. And I do like that method. I do use that method a lot. Let me know if y'all have done that as well, but it works for me, especially when I'm in a crunch. And I always start completely open, then halfway, then completely closed. One and a half guard straight to the 0 guard. So this fade is more like a mid-high fade. Just wanted to let y'all know that. I know I called it a mid fade, but it is a mid-high fade. And now we're gonna focus on the top, and just honestly watch my process. I do like to make sure, you know, his hair gets wet, you know, a good amount, so I know exactly like what I'm doing, what direction it needs to go. I would highly suggest that if you're using shears, to make sure that you drench the hair so you have full control. Now I'm doing clipper over comb first, and this clipper does a good job at that as well. Like, honestly, there's nothing wrong with this combo. It does cut amazing. It's very powerful, and they did a good job with this. So I allow my client to let me know how far or how much he wanted me to take off. And then, you know, I'm just gonna keep, you know, start with the front, and then I match it with the back, and then we'll just keep going. And then I'm gonna blend it with the sides, maybe some thinner shears. And y'all gonna see how this looks. Yeah, blending it with the sides. Now I have the 3 guard, and I'm just blending that with the top, as y'all see. And as you see how fast that just blends, you know, you just take your time doing this. It's really nice and quick. He wanted a hard part with the trimmers. You guys will see the line. I didn't show y'all that, but you'll see it at the end. But now I'm cleaning up with the high vis when it comes to the lineup. And that's the line. So the T45 trimmer does nice with parts as well. And of course, I'm using my high vis for the lineup. The T45 could have done the lineup as well, but I'm just so used to grabbing it. It was just like automatic, to be honest. So now I have statement. I believe this is the shine paste on a matte paste, and I put it in the hair to give it a nice texture, a nice style. And now we're going to focus on this one interesting curl in the front that just want to give me a hard time. So I use my shears, and then I'll probably use thinner shears to really blend it out. Or no, I didn't use the thinner shears. So this is the cut, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Nice, you know, simple comb over. And I definitely think that the Babyliss TOMB45s does a good job. I just wanted to show y'all what they can do with this mid-high fade. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Be blessed.
CTB, you know who it is.